we go again. Must be the cave that Shaman told me about. Long way down. And not natural either. I won't be alone down here. Here's one of the metal birds. I guess the old ones liked these animals. Just have to go up. If I could move that flying machine over a little. I could use my focus to look around. Huh. Not so grounded after all. Now I can get across. Something's been hacked out of it. Maybe I can find another of these flying machines. There's the door lock. I'll need to configure it. Got too much already. No one's touched this machine since it got sealed in here. Mounting rail. That's what I want. Shouldn't be hard to remove. I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge. So this thing will improve my speed? Is this what you—
Hush, hush.
Is this—
Bind it to your spear. Use it to attach.
Why are you helping me?
The blue light is fading. The machine songs are ending. And what does the Conclave do? They sit. They no more. We must...
I'm not sure we—
No need.
Now I can attach modification parts to my spear. Works for me. Might as well get started moving my spear.
on those bandits myself if their leader didn't have that. Fiery cannon.
Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far. That must be Naltuk, looking out at that. It looks like it's sending a pulse or signal. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to...
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop its spread. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours.
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to...
Outlander, wait! Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, but I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is. by that pulse from the tower. Kill the machines. What the upper hand. Machines. It can be overridden.
We should speak. Let's talk about Ourea.
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The Daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Ourea should meet you after. What she truly seeks is hope. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path, if you make it that far.
You said something about blue gleam at the end.
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade.
Bergren told me you're Ourea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the...
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Ourea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me. An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Ourea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Ourea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left.
How do I cross this?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal.
And I'll find Araya.
No. She goes further up. If you see her, would you tell her...
All right, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path. Very cold. I get it. These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins there. Let's find this blue gem a better home. Won't be hard to sell a chunk like this. I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path must be... This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave. This isn't the way out. Some gear, though. What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find one. Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way. Took a wrong turn. Better go back. After I grab this loot. Another marker. Good. Good at least their stuff. Okay, that way then. Wrong way. Not this way. But then, where? Huh. I see. Up. Done with the cave. So what's next on this path? How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before I can cross. Now how do I cross this one? Down it is. There's the way up. I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is firm. Made it. Exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly. It's those machine hackers. We're doing this, big boy. Let's get this over with. Machine down. Now back to finding the way up. Which means I've got to climb. I should be able to get up there. bust through the trees. This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Let's see what it's worth. Naltuk said Ourea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I better take those stairs. An ancient door. Maybe Ourea's inside. Lots of strange equipment. What was this place? Maybe my focus can help. I could check my focus, see what it sees. Looks like the door's wired to something over here. Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door. That did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open. fresh air ahead. Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs. Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the Spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Authorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forsaken. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. It will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are...
Yes, but I would...
About Silence?
I've told you all I can.
You seem to have a history with this voice.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drift, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was... hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit?
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe. And she listened with patience, with wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are... That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken.
I'm not sure if I...
That's all I need.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time. She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. She named it the daemon. and said it needed her power to do what it will. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from... That was 5 years ago.
What kept you from the spirit after it begged for help?
I went to Aratak, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could... I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's Kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the... And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat after. So I came here.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit. Captured somehow. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machine. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain. Thunder's Drum. So...
We can't. Thunder's Drum is... Besides, Aratak won't let us go.
Sounds like you need a new chief.
Ha! You said you were a hunter. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me?
But you want to go to You heard the spirit. She's... And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can...
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this.
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend, Sakuli. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Art, until then. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Aloy.
I got the tall...
That's good to hear. I'm sure the Werak will be talking.
How's Aratak gonna react to being challenged?
About as well as you'd expect.
Winning at the hunting grounds will impress...
All Banuk strive to be the best. For our harsh... And so the hunting grounds and the snow chance is a great boon. Tell Lovuk, if you best the mark of one of the champions she trained...
You said I should try to help the Werak by taking out bandits.
Yes. They don't dare taunt the great Weraks of Ban-Ur to the north. But the Cut is easier prey. A rogue Oseram has equipped a gang in the Plumelands with strange new gear. Just the kind of thing...
You mentioned your friend, Sakuli. Who is...
A rock painter. One who makes my own scrawling seem... Her work will no doubt stand the test of...
I need to get...
There's much to...
To find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
Come, Aloy. A little business arrangement.
What can I do for you?
Morn. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip.
And they haven't.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about...
A man can work.
Uh-huh.
Just what I said. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them a...
But you haven't seen them... What do you mean they couldn't harp...
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take no shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at it.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without...
They weren't telling.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip.
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't.
So they're leaving Banuk
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this...
I'm not a debt...
Of course. But, if you... A Scorcher Claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap morphine. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And last I saw them, they were heading northeast. If you decide they're worth the trouble.
None of the southern tribes rival with the Banuk as
Anything else you can tell?
Depends on what...
That's all.
All right.
I know. Always know.
They remember Bankai when the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were...